Good evening, Scorpio. Hi, my name is Antoinette. I'm here to do a quick channeled message. All right, this is just, it could be for anybody, not going to resonate with everybody. So Scorpio, I did a pre-shuffle, sorry. I have the seven of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, Six of Swords in reverse, Four of Swords in reverse, Five of Swords in reverse, and Six of Pentacles in the upright. And at the bottom, we have Two of Wands in reverse. All right, Scorpio. What I'm getting from this is you're going through karma. That's what I get with the Seven of Pentacles. Reaping what you sow. Maybe in the past, you're going through what you put somebody else through is what I'm getting. You're getting what you... Karma came back around is what I hear. Let's just go with that. And with the Five of Pentacles, it is, ill health, material loss. So, Scorpio, your health is off. And I feel like what caused your health to be off, you're going to cut out, which is also going to create material loss. Sorry about that. And with this Six of Swords in reverse, you feel you're sick of where you're at. You're stuck in a routine. You want to leave, but you haven't left, which has caused you, to be burnt out. You want to move forward, but you're not able to. I feel like the way out seems really hard. Like it's going to be, in order to leave, there's going to be conflict. But you want to take action. You want to balance the scales is what I'm being told, but you haven't left. You haven't left because of the fear of the unknown. You don't know if you're going to be stable once you leave is what I'm hearing. Right underneath that is the Lovers in reverse. I feel like you want to communicate with somebody. Underneath that is the Queen of Pentacles, a motherly woman. She's very loving, very caring. Your divine counterpart is what I heard. Seven of Swords is underneath that, which is, lone wolf, courageous. In order to leave the situation, it's going to take courage. You want to leave. It's going to take, like I said, a lot of courage to leave a situation. But if you want to be happy, you're going to do so. You're just done in the situation you're in. You want to go right underneath it. You want to go towards your Ace of Cups. New love, but I feel like it's not really new love. I feel like it's somebody from your past. Possibly the person you were with before this person that you're with right now. That's what I'm getting. All right. Let's use these to clarify. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. And shuffle these 4 times for Scorpio. Please, Spirit, give us the messages that Scorpio needs to receive. All right. 7 of Pentacles for Scorpio, please, Spirit. And thank you ahead of time for every message. All right. Live. All right, let's clarify 5 Pentacles. Thank you, Spirit. Thunder. All right, let's clarify 6 of Swords in reverse for Scorpio. Thank you, Spirit. Let's clarify 4 of Swords in reverse for Scorpio, Spirit. 4 of Swords in reverse for Scorpio. Thank you. Five of Swords in reverse for Scorpio. Whoa. Thank you, Spirit. Think twice. 6 of Pentacles for Scorpio. Spirit, please and thank you. Persist. And at the bottom of the deck, make a decision. Okay, Scorpio. All right. Reap what you sow is clarified by Liv. And Liv says, if you suspect you are on the wrong road, heading in the wrong direction, stop and turn around. Life must be lived and not simply debated to be meaningful. Being indecisive is not an option. Spirit is telling you, you feel like you're in the wrong place. And it's better that you turn around and go back the other way than it is to spend years where you're at and not live, is what I'm hearing. Everybody makes mistakes, Scorpio. It's better that, if you feel like you're where you shouldn't be, it's better to just turn around and get right back on your path. I feel like you were taking down the wrong path. Okay, so Thunder clarifies the 5 of Pentacles, which is material loss and ill health. It says, the spring thunder awakens the land. Auspicious energy from the east brings vigorous growth to all you have planned in life. Cast off the energy that no longer serves you and create new strategies. Finalize ideas, get moving. There's no time to waste. So Spirit is letting you know that, whatever has caused this ill health and material loss, misfortune, it's time to cut it off. There's no growth there. It's not for your highest good, and it's not where you want to be. It's pointless to stay there. Staying stagnant for finances, what I just heard, which you're obviously going to lose that anyway. It's time to let it go. Spirit's saying, it's, I don't know, it's just time to let it go. It's not good for you. And, sorry, I need a lot of water. 6 of Swords in reverse is clarified by fire, which is, the radiant light from the south spreads in all directions. Your passion and intuition, the organization and preparation are over. Now the ideal time to execute your plan. Go forward full speed. Don't lose the opportunity. So, you feel like you're stuck. You're not. The door is always there. I know what it feels like to feel like, kind of have that fear. Like, I want to leave, but I don't want to leave because I don't know what's going to happen afterwards. But you don't want to miss this opportunity. There's an opportunity you want to go towards, and you don't want to miss it. So I feel like you need to follow your intuition when it comes to this. Quit listening to the people around you that's giving you bad advice. Spirit's asking you to trust your gut and not talk to the people, ask the people that you're asking. Just trust your intuition. Spirit wants you to trust that gut feeling. And what I mean by gut feeling is, when you go to make a decision, you hear that little voice like, you probably shouldn't do that. Or your belly turns and you just know it's not a good idea and you do it anyway. But Spirit's telling you, trust that little, that feeling. It was given to you for a reason. All right, Six of Swords in reverse is clarified by center. Center says, a balanced energy from the center embraces you physically, emotionally, and spiritually. Pressure, burdens, and fear finally dissipate. It is desirable time for you to recharge. Listen to your inner voice. Affirm your purpose in life. You are anchored. So Spirit's saying, just you need to you're burnt out right now. Excuse me. And Spirit says, look, nothing that makes you feel that way is good for you. It's not a place. We're never meant to be stressed out, stuck, stagnant. That's not life. That's not life abundantly, which is what is meant for us. So Spirit's trying to say, you need to just, get out of the situation you're in and just breathe. Or before, just know that everything's going to be okay. They want you to get balanced and be in harmony with yourself. All right. Five of Swords in reverse is clarified by think twice. Think twice. When things seem to be so obvious, there may be more to the surface appearance. Don't underestimate the situation. Think twice and explore more deeply before taking action. You may have to approach it differently. I feel like it's not going to be an easy thing to walk away from. It's probably going to cause conflict, but I feel like the thing you want to go towards, the opportunity you want, things may not be as they appear to be. If this is a love interest, they may not be showing that they're still interested in you, is what I just heard. But they are, is what I heard. And maybe you're questioning the people around you, like, am I doing the right thing? Yes, Spirit saying yes, you are. You want to leave, and there's a reason why you're getting that gut feeling. It's not where you're meant to be, is what I just heard. Don't question what's going on around you. Don't let people make you feel like you're crazy. Trust your gut. You're not crazy, Scorpio. Okay, and Six of Pentacles is clarified by persist. Be persistent. Mean every word you pronounce. Remain loyal and true. Trust your vision and intuition. Stay the course and you will succeed. Don't give up. Spirit saying, as long as you are balanced and walking on the path, once you get balanced and start walking on the path that you're meant to be on, everything's going to be fine. Be persistent. Don't let people take you off your path. Like if you're trying to quit drinking, don't allow people to show up with alcohol to your house. If you're trying to be abstinent, don't hang out with your hoe friends. If you're trying to do better things, you can't hang out with toxic people. You can't listen to toxic people. You need, once you get on this path and, you really want what you're going towards, you're going to have to make changes. You're going to have to make sacrifices. You're not going to be able to go towards it and the way you're not going to be able to go towards it with toxic behaviors, is what I just heard. Okay, and at the bottom of the deck, Scorpio, it says make a decision. It says don't be afraid to make the choice in a seemingly choiceless situation. Take the first step and great opportunities will emerge for you, those involved. Trust that every road is a route to your destiny. Believe in yourself. So Spirit's letting you know, that's confirmation. Spirit's letting you know, don't be afraid. I feel like you're living in fear right now. Like, am I going to be able, am I going to be able to make it? Sorry, Spirit, confirming. Am I going to be okay? Like, I feel like you're worried about money a lot, but you need to not worry about it. I feel like you're going to lose more staying where you're at than you would if you left, according to Spirit. And right behind it is inaction is the best action. Your current situation is in harmony, course of nature. Everything is as it should be. Accept this and do nothing. Focus on learning and experiencing. Allow things to unfold. What I'm getting with this is if you're going through karma right now, you need to take the lessons. You know, okay, let's say you've already went through karma. You know, you need to sit back and think, like, what did I learn from the situation? What made me get into the situation to begin with? Because usually when you're, like, let's say it's an abusive marriage or abusive family dynamic. Let's say it's a marriage, okay? You have to go back to, like, your childhood. Most people who end up in abusive marriages watch their mom or dad be abused, or watch their dad abuse their mom or their uncle or their grandpa or their grandma. You know, you just need to look for the root issue and why you're in the situation you're in and own every bit of it and let it go. Don't feel bad about it. It's just an experience. Even the worst things that we go through have, you know, there's a lesson in everything. All right. And you know what to do is right behind it. And you have the answers. Ignoring conflicting advice from multiple sources. Do not rely on others to resolve your problems. Rest assured you will conquer those obstacles and know the solution. It takes time. The people you're asking, I feel like you're asking people advice in the situation and they don't want what's best for you. I feel like you know that. You're questioning your intuition. And it's really hard to accept that, you know, people you think love you would want to give you good advice, but according to Spirit, the people you're asking really don't want what's best for you. You need to trust your intuition. That's what you need to do. That's what Spirit's trying to show you. I feel like they've been trying to show you to trust your intuition for a while now, and you've kind of been doubting it. You need to, you know, not do that. Right behind it is prosperity. You are aligned with the power of the heavens, the strength of the earth, and the harmony of the people. Everything you have dreamed of is taking shape now. Receive the generosity and abundance. Be self-effacing and gracious. Go towards your prosperity. Get on your right path. It's guaranteed. Nothing but prosperity. If you stay where you're at, you're not going to have it. It's not guaranteed where you're at, and you know it. Right behind that is love. Unconditional love is about trust and letting go. You refuse to relinquish control. True potential. Never be realized. Allow things to happen without your influence. You kind of just need to just trust that, you know, the thing you want to go towards is just going to work out. You just have to trust it. Right behind it is keep going. Perplexing conditions can't stop you from learning and growing. The reality that you feared may not even exist. You're moving in the right direction, even if it seems to be taking longer than anticipated. You have the power. Right behind it, refuse to be used. Where you're at, you're being used. Could be a family dynamic, could be friends, could be a marriage. Being used for something. It says pull away from your fears and refuse to be a victim. If you're stuck in the victim mentality, you just got to let that go. There's no healing in that. It says you will never be happy if you do not end toxic arrangements that imprison you. Love yourself. You deserve better. So Scorpio, if you're in a marriage for money, you got to let it go. You feel like you're in a prison, even though you may have money and you're in a marriage. It's not where you want to be, is what I'm hearing. Right behind it is detach. Worry over nothing and fear of nothing. Truly let go. Detach and leave your past behind. Emotional or material, you will be adequately provided for, but not through holding onto attachments. The universe enforces a perfect balance. As long as you're at where you're at, there's going to be no prosperity. There's going to be not. It's like you're worried about leaving where you're at, and Spirit's telling you there's nothing to worry about. Like, I'm going to provide for you. Right behind it, earn it. Abandon your ego and work towards your goal one step at a time. Education, virtue, and diligence. Allow a soul's inner wisdom to manifest itself. There is no shortcut. You must earn it. So Spirit's telling you, you're going to have to abandon your ego. And I feel like that's probably going to be the hardest thing for you to do. Right behind it, balance karma. There's a reason for everything. Each life has many connections to previous lives. You came to balance out karma with others. Allow grief and anger and guilt to be transformed into a force to fortify you and assist in your fulfilling purpose of a lifetime. You know, what you're going through is they're asking you to balance out karma. I feel like you went into, this is a Scorpio reading, but this is what I'm getting. A karmic situation. You have to balance out the scales. That's what you need to do, and you know it. Right behind it is lead. When a position of leadership, make logical and courageous decisions. You may experience sorrow or frustration and feel overwhelmed. Still, you must do what you must do. It takes time, even in the face of disapproval. Results matter. I feel like people around you aren't going to like the decisions you're making, but that's really their problem and not yours. Maybe you're going to a major influence. And maybe, like, let's say you're married and you're in a shitty situation. And you have friends who are in the same situation, but they stay forever because they just think, oh, I should take his money. Or I've spent X amount of years with this person, or yada, yada. And maybe they want to leave, but they don't have the balls to leave. Or, you know, the strength to leave. I didn't mean it in a bad way to say balls, but you know what I mean. So, let's say you finally get up the courage and you do what's best for you. You're going to start a trend. You know, the people who are in toxic marriages or toxic family dynamics or toxic jobs or have like bad habits, whatever, they're going to be able to want to break those things because they're watching you be strong, you know? Right behind it. Charge fate. Spirits. This is a long Scorpio reading, sorry. Charge forward. It says, you know your goal and how far you have to travel. Do not allow the interim challenges and difficulties to confuse you or delay you. You are on the right path. Charge forward confidently because the situations, seen or unseen, are in your favor. So Spirit's telling you, leave the situation and go get on the right path. Everything's guaranteed for you. As long as you do things the right way, Spirit's telling me, what you want is it's guaranteed for you. Act like it's already yours and it'll manifest, manifest quicker, you know, excuse me. And right behind it is heaven. It says the unstoppable power of heaven is here to protect you. The yang energy also symbolizes the sun, fatherhood and creation. Now you can break through those obstacles once too difficult to conquer. Pay attention to the northwest, end of fall, the beginning of winter. So Spirit's letting you know, like, you're going to have to go through some challenges. You're going to have to detach from what the situation you have right now. But Spirit's saying, don't worry about it. Everything's going to work in your favor. Heaven's got your back. And right behind it is move on. Okay. Strive for a bigger purpose. Do not see the lotus bud. Instead, see the lotus bloom. Don't focus on the moment, for it's temporary. The future is better than today, even when it's not in view. So, all right. The way I see it is you're not happy where you're at now. So what's the worst that's going to happen when you leave? That's what Spirit's trying to tell you. Everything's going to be okay. Everything's going to be okay, Scorpio. Just have faith in yourself and trust your intuition. Don't seek advice from a lot of people because a lot of people don't want you to be happy anyways, what I'm being told. You just got to trust your intuition and do what's best for you. All right, Scorpio. Glad I could get this reading out. I got to get my page on. If not, you can look me up on Facebook. My name is Antoinette Alvarez. Feel free to message me if you want a private reading. Feel free to donate. My Cash App is on my Facebook. All right, Scorpio, I hope you have an amazing day, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye, loves.